My name's Elijah, not Eliza, tongue twisted enough to choke on your own saliva. And hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry if I sound really sick right now, and it's because I am. I will explain everything in a second. But it's so good to see you guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. But what is good? What is good, Andy Lopez? What is good, Logic? What is good, Ben Nee? Quasi Boy, which is now Cat on the Toilet. Sheep Man, what is good? Logic, ATL, Layla, what is good? What is good? Missed you, bro. I missed you guys too. I missed you guys so much. I started school today, so it sucked. I'm sorry, yo. I keep seeing that too. Everybody's starting to go back to school because it's August now. Missed you. I missed you too, bro. I missed y'all so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I missed you so much too, Benny. I missed you so much. You guys, man, I gotta tell y'all, like, so much stuff right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And, but first I want to say I'm so sorry that I haven't been around. I haven't been streaming. What's it been, like 2-3 weeks? Like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What was our last stream? Our last stream was, shit. I don't even remember. That's how long it's been. I can't even remember. What's been popping when you were gone? Trixie, what's good? I will let y'all know. She's back. It's fine, dude. We understand. Yeah, I know. I know you guys understand, and you guys aren't like, where the fuck is this guy? Like, yeah, I know. I have to tell you guys. I have to be honest. You know what I mean? So I know you guys get it, because trust me, if I didn't believe that you guys understood me, then I would be like, then I wouldn't have been gone for so long. You know what I mean? Like, I would be streaming the days I'm supposed to be streaming. Me and Benny was busy too. I feel you. A Plague Tale. Yeah, that was the last one. A Plague Tale. The one where they're courting people and and getting chased by rats in a plague. Man, I love that game. That shit was so cool. All right. I care more about your health than your streams, man. Yo, facts. I'm gonna tell y'all though. Wait, what? Our anniversary recently happened? Hey, congratulations. How long has it been? I'm glad some of you guys saw that now that Nicole is my fiance. I'm glad you guys saw that shit. About the Facebook cat, my mom kind of found out that I was texting somebody I don't know. Yeah, I saw that about your parents. Hey, you know what? Good thing for having parents like that, because parents should be watching out. They don't know me. I could be some crazy dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's good. That's good that you have parents like that. So I applaud them. So don't think it's weird or it's like you need to apologize for it. No, don't ever do that. Because if that was like my daughter, I'd be the same way. I don't care if you're PewDiePie. Don't be talking to my kid. You know what I mean? You talk to me. 2 years? Oh, nice. 2 years. 2 years. Yo, that's a long time. Congratulations, yo. Yes, that video got me so emotional. It was great. I know. I spent so much time working on that thing. Now that I can talk about it. All right. So let's start there. Let's start at the end at the marriage proposal, right? Did you see my fan art though? I did. I saw y'all's fan art. So I'm so sorry that I didn't get to show it on stream, which we could probably do that tonight. I just wanted to have like a chat, you know, just to talk about shit. But yo, I saw Bet Knees and Sheepman's drawing with the stick figure. Oh, that was funny. That was priceless. I was dying. All right, so let's start there, right? So I told you guys I was going to Florida, and what happened is Brownie wasn't allowed to go, right? Because the person that we were renting the house from, he was like, we don't allow pets and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, there goes my plan of bringing Brownie to the beach and then having her like fix his dog collar or whatever and be like, babe, hey, can you fix his dog collar? And she sees it, and then there you go. I propose. So what I did was, there's a place right near me that's it's like a bridge from the highway, and underneath the bridge is a beautiful waterfall. It's beautiful. I didn't really get to capture it in the video that much, but it's beautiful. And it's clear water. It's not dirty or anything. Like, it's beautiful. So we took a walk underneath there, and it was one of the first dates. That's where we were at. This was like 2016. It was one of our first dates there. And then I basically did the same thing. I was like, let's put the camera like on one of the like poles or whatever that were there. And I was like, let's take a video of showing all the tricks that we taught Brownie, because he knows how to do a lot of tricks. And then she was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I asked her the same thing. I was like, can you fix his collar? And she fixed his collar. And then she was like, oh my gosh. And then there you go. I held the ring in my hat, and I like took the it was in a box, and I took my hat off and I got the ring, and then there you go. I proposed. And then she said yes. No doggo. Oh man. Yeah, no doggo. He wasn't allowed to go. I have to finish my mashup series. I will draw a random anime character on my channel though. Oh, okay, bet. Aw. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. Like everything went into plan. You know what I mean? And it was awesome. It was awesome. So, you know, I got her dad's consent and all that stuff. You know, I did it the traditional way that he likes it, and then now we just need to pick what year we're gonna do it. I know the date. The date is gonna be May 14th, which is the day that we started dating in 2016. So that's gonna be the same date, just a different year. But all right, so there goes that. And then I told you guys about all the problems that I was having with the car, right? Like her car was overheating. I needed to get it ready for the trip. So I ended up fixing it, and then all of a sudden, her car started. What? Congrats, you guys are great, man. Thank you. No, you guys are great. Wait, what did he say? No, you're what? Oh shit! What did Keanu Reeves say? You're breathtaking. Sorry, I'm late. No, you good, Colin. No worries. Sorry, I gotta charge my phone. You good? No worries. But anyway, so I fixed her car, right? It started overheating. I changed everything. Everything that would cause that problem, I fixed it. And then out of nowhere, we went out. We went to go get shopping done for the trip. And then her car starts like stuttering. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And it would not accelerate. Like I was hitting that gas and that car was not moving. So I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on now? And then I come to find out, Alexa, stop reminding me. Jesus, you gotta love her, right? But I come to find out it's an oxygen sensor, right? So the oxygen sensor tells how much air is flowing through the car. So finally, I went and I changed that with my neighbor, because that shit was so hard to get off, because her car is a 99, so it's so old, that it was so hard to get off that I like cut my elbow here. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I cut my elbow because I was pulling on it so hard that I ended up hitting the ground. And oh man, I was like, it was like a quiet but like loud yell, because I was underneath the car and that's what made it quiet. But I was like, oh, it was so terrible. It was so terrible. That car is simply built different. Oh yeah. You okay, bro? Oh, I'm good. That shit hurt though. I was in pain for like a good 2 days. It was hard. But I was like waiting for someone to be like, hey, did somebody hear that? Is somebody yelling? Be like, yes! Battle cry. Yes. Oof. But eventually, my neighbor got it off. He used like a blowtorch and he got that shit off. Sup, homie? What's good, 310? We just talking. We just chatting. But yeah, so I finally got it off. Changed it. Car was great. Then I go and I get all my videos ready for you guys to go on the trip. Everything's done. Everything's on the hard drive. Good to go, right? We get there. We get to Florida. 7-hour drive. I drove 7 hours straight. We stopped twice for gas. And then I go to get everything ready. You know, we had Wi-Fi and shit there. I go to get my drive ready. And all the videos that I made for you guys for during the week were all corrupted. So I was like, oh, that's so fucking beautiful, man. That's so beautiful. And I was already stressed out because I was like, yo, they're going to be like, where the fuck is this guy? And I was like, I was so pissed off because I put so much work into it. And I was like, yo, you've got to be shitting me right now. And it wasn't even just those files. It was everything on that hard drive. And thank God I had a backup, but I didn't put those videos on the backup. I just have a backup for everything else that's on the drive. So I was like, yo, you gotta be shitting me, man. Wait, what? Can you tell me how long the stream is gonna be? Because I have school. If it's till 12, I can stay. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on here for maybe like 30 minutes, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. My school year is gonna start again in September. Oh damn. Well, you're not that far off. Hey, been a while, just checking in. Hello, hello. What's good? What's good? Yo. Hey, Sai, what is good? But yeah, so that's what happened with that. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy my vacation. Where it's beautiful out here. It's great, right? So I didn't really get a chance to be on Discord a lot to talk about stuff, and it was just because a lot of shit went down there. Like my uncle, we got into a little bit of debates because he kept bothering me. But other than that, I had a great time. And I saw my dad, which is crazy because I've only met my dad once in my life. And that's when I was 9 years old and when I got diabetes. That was the last time I saw my father. And what is that, like 16 years ago? So I sat down, talked with him. Long story short, waste of time. It was just a waste of time. So moving on from that, we finally get back home, right? And this is the icing on the cake, y'all. This is the icing on the cake. What? Mine is starting August 19th, I think. Oh, in August? Oh, that's not... What? That's like 9 days. If you don't mind me asking, debates about what? Oh, well, he just kept, like... Not debates. It's more like disputes. I'm sorry. I said the wrong word. But he just kept, like, bothering me about shit. Like him, my other uncle, and my aunt rented out that house. And that's the only reason why we went, because they were like, hey, you don't have to pay for nothing. Just pay for gas and food. So I was like, cool. But then I was like, hey, can you make sure I get a room for me and Nicole or whatever? And, like, he was just, like, being a pain in the ass. And he's like, oh, you didn't give me any money for a room and shit. And I'm like, dude, y'all just told me I don't need to spend any money. And I asked, are you sure? Because I'll bring money. But, you know, it was, like, stupid little shit like that. And we just kept, like, disputing on shit. Like, it was just a waste of time. You sorry about that? No worries. No worries. But that's family, right? That's how family is. They're fucking whatever. All right. So then we get back, right? And I had to make an appointment to my Honda dealership because I put a new computer in my car. Because remember how I told y'all somebody put an automatic ECU in my car, and my car is a stick shift? So I finally changed it, whatever, and my AC wasn't working. So I made an appointment with Honda so they could flash the ECU, which is like updated. So we go to do that or whatever. We get back finally. It's about 5, 6 o'clock at night, right? And this is the icing on the cake, y'all. 6 o'clock at night, we get up the next day to go to work. And Nicole was like, babe, she called me. And she was like, babe, my car sounds like a race car right now. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? So I went on the porch because I have a porch here. And Beefer Sutherland, what is good? So then we go. I tell her, I was on the phone with her. So I was like, hey, turn it on again. She turned it on. That shit was so loud, y'all. Like, my Del Sol is pretty loud, but that was loud. So I was like, oh, no. I was like, I know exactly what that is. Now, if you guys aren't car people, I'm going to explain this to y'all. There's a thing on the pipes, like where the exhaust goes at the end of a car, like where all the smoke comes out and shit. It's called the catalytic converter, right? And that thing helps cars not pollute the air. Right? It turns all the fumes of the engine back into like oxygen or whatever it is, right? And people in Atlanta have been stealing those. And that's exactly what happened. Somebody came in our neighborhood and cut that shit off of the pipe. And I'm going to show y'all. I have a picture of it right here. That's it right there. This right here, they cut the whole pipe off. And they cut the oxygen sensor right here and they just cut the whole thing. They cut the whole thing off. And I was like, literally at like my breaking point. Because I was like, all this shit is going on. And some asshole decided to do this shit. And you know what's funny? I checked every car in our neighborhood. And nobody was touched except for Nicole's car. Nobody. Bro, you in Florida, Detroit? Nah, I'm in Atlanta. Well, not Atlanta, but I'm in Georgia. But I'm in an area where this shit does not happen. So that's why I was like, yo, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Because what? Because when somebody cuts that shit off, that sounds really loud. And she's got a big engine. She's got like a V6. It's like VTEC. And it's loud. And I was like, oh my gosh. And we just spent like over $300 getting this car fixed. Like me fixing it. All the parts, everything, brand new tires, everything to get on the road. Bro, that's so stupid. Yo, I was so fucking mad. And thank God we have a cop who lives in this neighborhood. He lives right down there. And he came right when I called the police. And I told him. And I was like, dude, look, somebody stole our catalytic converter and all this stupid shit. And he wrote a police report. You know, I got his number, his card right here with all the case numbers. We told the front office in the apartment complex we live in. And even he was worried because he was like, yo, this shit doesn't happen over here. I was like, I know. And he was like, we have a lot of detectives doing these cases now that it's happening a lot. But he was worried that it happened here in our neighborhood. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I was just like in shock. Never knew Virginia was like Detroit. Really? Virginia's a big state, bro. That's a big state. Poggers policeman, for real. It was like Donut Dave, bro. Bro, car parts are not cheap. I have experience. Yo, for real. Like this shit right here. You know how much that thing costs, that catalytic converter? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. This is what a catalytic converter looks like. It looks like this thing right here. It's this big, right here. Like, this is a perfect example. Give me the image. It looks like this. It's right in the middle. And basically what they did was they cut right here on the pipeline and they cut on the other side and they took that shit. This is like a heat shield for it. But I was doing a lot of research on those, and those things are hella valuable from the materials that are inside of it. They're actually worth more than gold, which is crazy to me. Policeman is homie? Yo, for real. For real. He came at the right time. In Detroit, you have like 30% chance of getting shot when walking outside. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why Eminem is my homie. $200 fucking dollars? Yo, that's, believe it or not, that's aftermarket. That's like other businesses making it. If you get original equipment at the Honda dealership, it's $1,100 for that one part. That one piece is $1,100. And I'm like, you are shitting me, dude. I was always wondering why they don't just make filters for cars exhaust, but I guess this already exists. Rest in peace, my $1 million idea. Dude, I mean, it is a filter, but like, it's insane. It's insane. I know. And you know, and it's crazy because, like I said, I checked every car in the neighborhood. I checked every car when I was walking Brownie. Not one car was touched except for her. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, is this like an inside job? Like, does somebody fucking do this that I know? You know what I mean? Because it's like, this neighborhood is always locked down. Her car was the only one touched. Like, why? You know, it just didn't make sense to me. And thank gosh that my other cars, my Del Sol and my hatchback, the Del Sol, you can actually see it right here. This is my Del Sol. This pipe right here, can I zoom in on that? Yeah. This pipe right here, this is why my Del Sol is really loud. It's straight pipe. So what that means is there's no catalytic converter on it. It's just straight pipe. That's why it's so loud. And then my other car, my hatchback, the catalytic converter is like right in front of the engine. It's like right in front of it underneath this hot exhaust manifold. Like, it gets hot. So for you to get that, you got to make a lot of noise. Honestly, you got to make a lot of noise to get that shit off. But hers, quick and simple. Snip, snip, take it off. And this is where the oxygen sensor was. They just cut this shit right off. Because this is the one I replaced. This is the, is mine in the way? This is the other oxygen sensor right here. This is the one we replaced. And then there's one right here that connects straight to it. And I'm just like, yo, out of all the fucking things to happen right now, all the things to happen, people really out here stealing filters from cars. Yo, for real. And like I said, it's because of the minerals. Like, if y'all watch, what's his name? Eric the Car Guy. He talks about this shit. He talks about why people are stealing them and stuff like that. And I know people are stealing these. They're stealing the airbags from like Chevy Equinoxes and stuff. and people were taking people's wheels and shit in Atlanta. I'm like, yo, this is crazy out here, bro. People are stupid. Yo, that's not even like the meanest thing you could say. That's like super kind. Me not knowing shit about cars. No, it's okay. I'm just letting y'all know, like that shit is no joke. It's no joke. Like you have to get a whole new pipe system for that. Menaces. Bro, what happened? I just got here. Somebody stole the cat off of my fiance's car. My fiance. It's so weird saying that now, right? Instead of her saying my girlfriend, like my fiance. And it's so funny. I say it like that at work because I know somebody told me it's like a French word. So I was like, yo, me and my fiance. Social reject steals a filter from a car. For real. Mission Impossible steals the car filter. Trying to get it back. Oh, okay. So let me get to why I sound like this, right? So when I was at Florida, right, we had like a pool and everything inside of our the house that we rented. It was beautiful. It was such a nice area. But after I got out of the pool, like I felt kind of sore throated, right? Like my throat was sore when I got out. So I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was kind of just like my body adapting to the different climate and everything in Florida versus Georgia. So I was like, whatever. So then I come back and like Saturday, right? I felt like shit. Like I felt like shit. Wait, what? I can be the flower girl at your wedding when you get married. Yo, you trying to be a flower girl? You can't even message me without your parents tripping out. So I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, you could throw me flower gifs. I'll take that. But anyway, I'm just joking. But anyway, so I'm like, I feel like shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then we come back or whatever, and we dealing with all this car shit. And I'm literally like coughing. Like not a lot. It's kind of random. My throat right here is like super sore. My head is like pounding, and I have like cold sweats. Like I feel like I have like a fever. Cause you know when you get in the blankets and you get hot, and then when you take them off, you get really cold. Like that's how I felt. That's how I've been feeling today. What do y'all say? Can I be the wedding crasher? Yo, what is that movie called? The Wedding Singer? That's like my favorite movie. By Adam Sandler. The Wedding Ringer is my favorite one by Kevin Hart. Bro, can I come to your wedding? Yo, that'd be dope to have you guys at my wedding. I actually was gonna like live stream it. Can I be the best man? Yo, that'd be dope. Unfortunately, like I have to give the best man to my brother. But I would love to do that. Hopefully you didn't get something, bro. Oh yeah, let me get back to it. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm thinking I have like some allergies or whatever. Maybe I have like a cold. And then come to find out, right? My aunt who went on the trip, her and her fiance, they went to go get COVID tested and they got tested positive. So I'm like, oh, that's just beautiful. I was like, because we were all just on the trip together and she tested positive. So tomorrow I have my test. And I'm hella nervous, to be honest with y'all. I'm hella nervous because the testing center is right by my house. It's like 2 minutes from here. So I'm going to go do that. I'm sleeping in my living room. Nicole is sleeping in the other room. And we've been wearing like face masks and everything in the house. I've been trying to stay away from Brownie. And I've just been sitting here on my couch. I'm literally watching the movie Alien. And that's why I feel like this, like shitty. And she was like, why are you streaming? She's like, you should be resting. And I'm like, because I need to talk. I need to talk to my homies. I need to talk to my fam. So I'm like, y'all know me. Y'all know I believe in God, whether you believe in God or not. I don't judge anybody. But I've been praying my ass off because I'm like, dude, please tell me I don't have this damn pandemic inside my body right now. And luckily, I don't feel that bad. I did get my vaccines and shit, but I don't feel like super terrible like how everybody's been talking about it in the news. So I kind of just feel like I have a cold, but we shall see. You know what I mean? We shall see. And that is pretty much the wrap up of where I've been at. And I'm so sorry I haven't been around. I've been wanting to do it so much. And it's crazy, y'all. It has been just a wild ride. What'd you say? Hopefully you didn't get something, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, your boy. Wow, man, yikes. Just put a picture of my PvP on a person that is a flower girl. That's a good idea. People be like, what the fuck? They be like, who is that? I'm like, hey, that's one of my subs. Y'all better chill. I call being the priest. I'll take that, man. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Just put our PvPs on the chairs. That'd be so cool, yo. That'd be so dope. Y'all got good ideas. I'm so sorry, bro. You'll be good. I know. I'm trying. Oh my gosh, dude, take your time, please. I think you'll be okay, though, since you had the vaccine, but still. Right. Did you get vaccinated? Yeah. I got vaccinated, but now we have, like, this Delta variant going on, which people who are vaccinated are getting sick. So it's like, yeah. It's like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on? I noticed some what is it called? Population control shit going on right now. Oh, I know. They trying to control the amount of people on this planet. I'm so sorry, man. It's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll be okay. There's a picture of my PvP on the flower girl. That's not me. Yeah, I'll do that. That's actually funny to me. I'm gonna go get vaccinated. Okay. Well, it depends on which one you get. I got the Pfizer one. But that second shot, man, that shit hurt. I'll pray for you. I pray in Jesus' name that you get better. Thank you, man. Thank you, Colton. That means a lot to me. Cause I've been praying. I've been talking to Jesus a lot lately. I'm like, please. I'm like, and what scares me the most is that I have diabetes on top of it. So my immune system is completely gone. You know, your immune system is what helps fight against these like viruses and sicknesses and stuff, and I have like 0% on my immune system because of my diabetes. So that's why I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like, I've read about this. Like, if you're type 1 diabetic or type 2 diabetes or whatever, you have some type of critical illness like this, that if you get this shit, like, there's a high probability that you could die. And I'm like, yo, like, that's nothing to play with. And that's why before I started streaming again, I was like on unemployment for like 6 months because of that. I was terrified. But I'm trying to not be terrified and trust in, you know, my beliefs of my prayers and stuff like that. So I've just been trying to be like that, you know. But that's just me. You know, that's just my personal lifestyle. Even if you do have it, just think positively. You'll get right through it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to try. The Delta variant, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I have not been vaccinated. Do they have vaccinations over there? Because isn't this like a worldwide thing going on? I think that would weird out your fiance having my stupid dog PvP on your chair. No, actually, it wouldn't. I think she would be the only person there that would understand it. You will be okay. Thank you, guys. I'm praying for you. Thank you, Bethany. Oh, by the way, Bethany, message me on Discord tomorrow. Because I want to talk to you about something. And then, you'll know, like, it's not like, I guess it's pretty serious, but it was just about the stuff that we talked about, that you told me about. But yeah, just DM me. In my country, the Philippines, the children that is 13 plus is going to get vaccinated. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good, because you don't see a lot happening in children. I even saw articles about it being in dogs and cats. I'm getting the second one, the Pfizer. Yeah, bro, that shit hurt. I got one by an old lady, and I swear she hit a nerve, and that hurt. Like, my whole arm was bruised. No, 12 plus? Oh, okay. I don't believe into that kind of stuff, but I'm hoping so much that you will be okay. You're someone that I looked up to, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, sheep, man. I'm kind of, like, in the same boat. Like, this whole vaccine shit and everything, like, I just feel like it's just population control, to be honest with you. Because they came up with that vaccine so damn quick. Like, it's already been a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that this shit was just a coincidence. But you know what? This is when you're always looking over your shoulders, waiting for somebody to get a red dot on your face. It's scary. It's some scary stuff. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to take my vaccine and be on my way. I'm praying to God, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to let y'all know that, because God forbid anything ever happens to me, you know, like if I do die or something happens or I'm in the hospital for such a long time, that's pretty much what's going on. Oh, by the way, guys, I passed my CDL Class B test, which is the driving job that I was telling y'all got. I finally passed it. I got the permit. So now I got to take the actual driving test to get the license, and then that's it. I'll be doing that job. So I was so happy about that. Like the minute we found out about her car, like later on in the day, she was like, Nicole was like, hey, she was like, you need to go get that money. She's like, we're gonna go take that test right now. I was like, word? And she was like, yeah, right now. So I was like, all right. So we went all the way to the DMV, paid $45, took the test, and I passed it. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. What did I say? My brother got COVID on top of his cancer, and he was fine. You'll make it through if you pray enough and stay away from people just in case. Yeah, I'd probably be home. I'd be home all the time. I wouldn't even go anywhere because, like, right now I feel terrible, y'all. When do I text you since I have school? Whenever you want, because I'm off tomorrow. So whenever you got time tomorrow. If I don't answer, it's probably because I'm knocked out and I'm sleeping. But whenever you want. Say, man, I am an atheist, but you just have to be positive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you guys, some of you guys are atheists and stuff like that. So I don't mean to be like talking about Jesus and everything like that. That's why I don't like throw it on people like that, because that's wrong. Like, we just need to respect each other. But thank you so much. It does mean a lot. Eli, DMs with me is just me sending memes to him. Yeah, pretty much. Just pretty much. I see everybody's like DMs of memes. I see everybody's if you message me on TikTok and you guys be sending me links to different TikToks, I watch them. I'm sorry I don't respond that much to them. It's kind of like I see them and then I get right off of TikTok, because then I'll drive myself insane from all the stupid ass videos that I watch on there. But it's all good. I'm already so scared for you, man. No, don't be scared. We'll be all right. We'll be positive. We'll be positive, right? Let's go. Congrats. Yes. Don't even talk about death right now, Eli. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. I mean, my aunt said the same thing. She like yelled at me. She's like, don't you fucking say that shit. And I'm like, all right, I'm just saying. Like, relax. What driving job? Oh, yeah. So my friend, his dad is doing like this driving business where he's basically recruiting people to drive. And he's partnered up with this company that basically the drivers he recruits picks up the shipments from this company or from other companies, and they transport them to another state or wherever they need to go, and then you get paid, right? And my friend is doing it. His son is doing it in like one of those Amazon-looking vans, and he's getting like $4,000 a week. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And he gets to pick his own schedule. So if he wants to work the whole week and then be off the whole next week, he can. So I was like, dude, that's freaking amazing. Like, you don't see a lot of truck jobs like that. You know what I mean? It's always like, hey, you're going to be gone from home for a while, but so be prepared. And I'm like, nah, I don't like that type of scheduling. So hope you get the job. Oh, no, I know I got the job, because I've been talking about this with his dad for a long time, since like 2014. And he's always been like a dad to me. And which is crazy, though, because he called me son. Isn't that crazy? He called me son. I almost cried. Somebody called me their son, and I'm not even their biological son. Sick, congrats. Thank you. Okay, bro, I'll text you after school. Okay, bet. I'll be waiting. Can we showcase the fan arts? Yeah. Yours is tricky to get to, though, because I have to go through like these pages. Look at that Del Sol. Man, that's sexy. I wish mine looked like that. This is the car I drive, right? And basically how mine looks is the whole car right here is blue. And then right here the hood is like black. The roof right here is black, which you can actually take that off. And then the back here, he's got a different spoiler back here, or a wing. But back here it's black too, and the spoiler's black, but everything else is blue. But this is sexy. I wish. Yeah, it's under here. I'm an atheist, I guess, because I always think there's always a reason to everything, but I respect anyone's view of things. Yeah. That's why I don't really talk about it that much, because because I don't want anybody to fight. You know what I mean? Everybody fights about religion and all that stuff, and it's just like, look, let's just respect each other's beliefs and move on. You know what I mean? That's it. My dad is a truck driver. He's been doing it for almost 5 years. Damn, that's crazy. Like, I'll be driving like a sleeper truck, so it'll be like, it won't be like crazy big, but it'll be just enough. And honestly, like, I want to save up enough money to buy my own like Ford Transit van and then start driving the vans because I would feel more comfortable. Me and Sheepman's fan art is the best. No flex or anything. Not to flex. I'm gonna check. Those are on Discord, right? Your name is Elijah Luis Quinones? Yeah. Yes, it is. That's my full name. Elijah Luis Quinones. We'll have to see. Hey, that looks so good. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So, I remember seeing these. This one was so cool. Like, these are so dope, yo. I wish you could, like, back it, go, like, into a next thing. Yeah, like, you have to, like, back out, I think. And then there was this one, which is so cool. Like, it's crazy to me, like, that I even have you guys to do stuff like this. So this was the same one, right? I think you just took another picture. And then, was that it? Was that the only ones, right? Yeah, because I remember you showing me both of these, like, just like the work in progress, which is cool. And I remember your videos about what was going on over there. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But these are so dope, yo. Like, these are so cool. My dad works for California Agriculture. He drives tractors and shiz. Dad, you drive tractors and shiz? What'd you say, son? You drive tractors and shiz? I can imagine. Excuse me, guys. Imagine somebody talking like that to somebody. You drive tractors and shiz. What'd you say, son? You drive tractors and shiz? So freaking good. I know. They're amazing. They're amazing. Right? When I get home from school, I have to go straight to football practice. Then I get home at 8:30, then finish homework at 9:30, 9:45, then I go to sleep. Damn. You got a busy day, man. You sound like me. You sound just like me. That's fucking epic. That's fucking epic, man. The way you said it, yo. For real, like, you drive trailer shiz. You drive trailer shiz. What'd you say, son? You drive trailer shiz? I would say shit, but I don't know if it's allowed. Shit. There goes my cough. Oh my gosh, it's awful. It is awful. All right, so let me go to the Discords, right? Oh, by the way, I've been seeing that game. That what is it called? This one right here. This Summer of 58. And this shit looks crazy. This shit looks insane. And I want to play it so damn bad. I've seen Dashy play it for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Because I don't want to spoil myself. I saw Zach played it. Actually, he was live today with like 2,000 people. I was like, holy shit. But I was like, this game looks like crazy good. And it's very positive reviews. So I was like, yeah, I need to try this. Can I see Layla's and Chris Kunn's fan art? Yeah, let me get on the Discord real quick. Well, wait, what? Sorry, the Discord went in front of y'all. What'd y'all say? What? Just thread it. Hell no. Let me see. Is it wave to what? Aiden Teal? I haven't been on here in a minute, y'all, so I'm like so confused. Wait, no, I want to see the messages. Does everybody remember where they're at? Yeah, I remember this one from James. Yeah. So this one was cool. He did it off of that space dude that was in the background when we were playing A Plague Tale, Innocence. You can't say bad words because YouTube blocks out the word for some reason. Oh, you talking about through text? Yeah, I know. I've been trying to work on that, though, to be honest with you. I've been trying to work on cutting down on my cursing. Because if I'm such a channel to support people with diabetes, I need to cut down on my stuff. Well, then I must put spaces. Shit. Layla doesn't have any. It was me and Sammy's fan art. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. It was you and Sheepman. And on Saturday, I have to go to a jamboree, which is basically a scrimmage against 3 teams. Yeah, I know. My cousin used to play football a lot, so it's bussin' for real, yo. This shit is dope. I feel like the hand right here looks like Spider-Man because of the lines, but this shit is dope. I like the DIAGAMEIT. Man, like we could have such a great. Oh, I saw this video. Who posted this? Call sign Viper. Who is this? Cause y'all be changing y'all names so much. But I saw this and this shit is so funny. You dare speak to me in that tone of voice, boy? Me and Nicole watched that a while ago. Sweet 776. Yeah, I was trying to do that gamer, but that shit was crashing my computer. I need more RAM. I need more RAM in my computer. All right, so where? No. I want to go back to direct messages. Let me see. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, here it is. Look. I'm sorry if I don't laugh as hard. It's just because my throat hurts, yo. This is your mom. I just saw this now. I don't remember saying that last time. Yo. I like this, yo. Fucking Leo. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I want to laugh so hard, but I can't. Because my throat is on fire right now. Wait, what? Go on my brother eating cat food? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Keenan's so grateful. Late to the party. Was bowling tonight. Oh, okay, bro. Did you sell them balls? I saw that shit. No, pause. Yeah, I didn't make anything. No, it's okay. No worries. Please go. Wait, what are you talking about, Colton? Wait. I have no idea. Late. Wait, what? You didn't make anything, and it's good. I made a Roblox account called what? Furts, and for some reason they banned it. Why? Why did they ban you? Yeah, I miss playing Roblox. I'm not gonna cap. I miss playing that. Oh my, it's amazing. I'm so good at drawing, bro. That shit was fire. Which is funny because I would love to show that shit off, and people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" I'd be like, "You wouldn't understand." I'm so good at drawing. Balls, yeah, balls. Dante, wait, what? Dante might buy them. Drink some tea, man. Man, fuck your tea. You know what? I'm gonna tell these people, man, this man tried to kill me with that tea shit, right? I went to his house years ago. Him and his brother, like, hey, man, you got a sore throat? Nah, you be cool. Take some tea. Drink some tea. I said, all right, fine. So I drank some tea. The next morning, my throat was as dry as a fucking sand dune. I could not breathe. I was like, like, I could not breathe. I was like, I will never drink tea again. Never. Fuck that. I'm more of a coffee mocha frappe from McDonald's kind of guy. So I was like, no. Dante might buy the balls. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. Only some can understand. Only some. Not many, but only some. And I believe it. Eli, I have an image to cheer you up. Oh, yeah? Let me get that. Let me get that image. You gonna send it directly to me? It wasn't the tea. Oh, I'm sure it was the tea, bro. It was that Walmart tea. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that shit fucked me up. As I sit here and I say I need to calm down on my cursing, and I said fuck like 4 times. 5. Like that one zombie in World War Z was breathing. Yo, what was that one zombie in World War Z? It was like an African American zombie. Like towards the end. And I think it was a woman too, right? And she had like red eyes, and she was a really dark African American female zombie. And that shit looked so scary when I saw it, and I was like, yo, they did a hell of a job on that shit. Wait, is this it? Is this the video? Hold on, let me get the desktop audio.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, bro. No, eat it. Put it in some bread. White people be like, yo, that's crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna cap though. Me and my cousin used to do that shit with dog treats. The ones that smell like bacon. Bro, man, that was good. Not the smell, but when you eat it, it is not what you expected. I was like, yo, this is terrible, boy. Hey, I think cat food, people use it for like, some people compare it to like tuna. And I'm like, I don't know about that. That's a little nasty, man. I'm waiting for my Discord to reinstall and I'll DM you. Okay, bet. Bet, cat. Sailor. You know me, man. You know me. But how you guys been? I've been talking a lot. How you guys been? I miss talking to y'all. It's been crazy. I saw some people left because we were at like, I think we got back up to like 4:30 and now we're at like 4:26. So I was like, that's why I felt bad, because I was like, I'm not really streaming because of all this shit going on. People are leaving and I didn't want anybody to leave. So I was like, let me stream tonight. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. So no promises on a stream. I'm going to try my best though, because I really do want to stream. But like, let's say I have COVID or whatever, I'm going to take that as a blessing in a way, because that means I can't go to work. So if I can't go to work, I got to sit here at home. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make videos for you guys. I'm going to stream. So I'm going to take that as like a little hidden blessing and try to keep myself strong. He swallowed it all, but I had to cut it because the stupid thing that doesn't let you send a message over 10 meg. I know, man. That's stupid. I hate Discord for that you can't send like a whole thing over 10 megabytes. I'm like, you know how hard it was for me to cut every single video that I was showing you guys for the car? That shit was terrible. Just started school and I got no friends. Hey, tell them that you're friends with a really cool YouTuber. Then they'll respect you. Do some y'all know true education, real lesson, or get schooled? Wait, what? Do some of y'all know true education, real lesson, or get schooled? I'm kind of confused on what you're asking me there. Like homeschooled, or like if you go to like public school? I've never been homeschooled. Except Sheepman. He's my friend. Yes. Sheepman, a real one. Did you just friend zone me? Oh, hell no. So I have to be a war in the chats. They're mangas, but they're names for one manga. Or manga, right? I sent you that. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, shit. You sent me a picture of all these cats. Oh. I see you, bro. I see you, man. Your dad be making money. Look at these couches. Forget the cat. Look at these couches. No, I'm just kidding. That's cute, man. I always like their eyes and their fur. They're so cool. Oh, gosh. What the hell is this? What's up with my boy Dwayne? He look like he just got a Space Jam.
You need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic.
I think we just found out where COVID came from. Holy shit. What? 5 + 5 × 0? Oh, that's easy, bro. 0. Right? Well, wait. Which is first? No, it's 5. Right? Because it's multiplication first. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. I can't remember which one's first. I can't remember. So don't you multiply first? So 5 × 0 is 0. Plus the 5 makes 5. Wait, what does that say? 0, cook, what? Cook, pin, comment? I don't even know what that says. I can't remember which one's first, but I think we just figured out where fucking COVID just came from. Seeing the light through your window? Oh, you can? What are you, walking around? Creeper. Creeper. You the one who stole the cat off the car, bro? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know it's not you. That was not me? What you mean? What do you mean that wasn't you? My boyfriend, Fluff Cat. Understandable. Dwayne Paper Johnson. Dwayne the Paper Johnson. 30% really says 0. I was gonna say, like, isn't multiplication first, and then it's add and subtract, like multiplication, divide, add and subtract. Cause I remember getting these tests or these questions a super long time ago, and I was so stupid. I used to actually believe like 5 plus 5, okay, that's 10 times 0. Oh, that's 0, and put 0, and I'm like, no, dude. There's a certain which ones come first and last. Hi. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you, Bettany. I'll respond to that after the stream. I got y'all. But, man, that was before you saw the memes. Man, y'all sent me a lot of memes. You sent me a lot of memes. Bye, y'all. All right, bye, Chixie. I'm probably going to head out. I'm going to head out at 11. So we got about 10 minutes because I'm so exhausted, y'all. Like, you know what's crazy? I've taken 4 showers today. 4 hot showers just to feel the water. That's how shitty I feel. And usually I only take 2 showers a day. Like, I take one in the morning and I take one at night. But, man, I haven't felt like this in a very long time. I think the last time I felt this sick was probably like 2018 maybe. Like, it's been a minute. I have that Dwayne Johnson image on my desktop. I named it Rook Dwayne. What? Dwayne's on? Dwayne's on? What? By the way, I'm sorry for my lazy ass way of making a thumbnail. I just used Bettany's banner because I was so out of it. I would have made something else. And that's as lazy as I'll get. Other times I'm lazy is like when I use you guys' fan art as part of the cover. But I know you guys like that, and I love doing that too. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, if it works, then why not? I'm gonna charge my phone because me and my young bro and playing Minecraft later. Oh, okay. Man, y'all got so much energy. It's almost 12 o'clock. That's not Dwayne Johnson. That's DW Wyon Johnson. Oh my. That's fine, bro. Yeah. I think the thumbnail looks cool. I love it. I mean, I just know some people be like, yo, he's fucking lazy. Be like, yeah, so are you. Shit, everybody is, bro. You don't need to apologize for the thumbnail. Let me ask you guys something. Do you guys like it more when I stream, or do you guys like it more when I make a video? Because I like doing both. I'm not going to cap. I like doing both. I do like streaming more. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have kind of not shown up or something. Because I've noticed that we've gotten a lot less views and likes. Like before, we used to hit like over 100 views when I would stream. And then now we hit like 30s, maybe like 40s. So I didn't know like if people are just not making it or whatever. Because I would like everybody to be there. You like an old man trying to read the chat. Oh, me? And that ain't an insult. That's probably because I'm so exhausted. Streams, definitely streams. Your hat ears look so sad. That's true. They do look sad, actually. They're usually supposed to stick out. They're supposed to stick out on the back. There we go. Because this stream is serious and it's a little fitting. Oh, shit. Should I put it back then? Let's end on a positive note, right? Yeah. It's just been tough, you know? It's been tough. And I'm like worried too because like if I have it, you know, I can't go to work. I don't know how I'm going to make money to pay my bills. I don't know if I have to go back on unemployment. You know what I mean? Like it's tough. It's really tough. Oh, you know what else happened to me too? Y'all want to talk about diabetes real quick? Everything will be a pray. We just gotta pray. Facts. Facts. Wait, I think if you're gonna continue doing vids, you should do the trending games to get more subs and more new faces on the streams. Okay. I mean, that's a good idea. Let me ask you guys another thing real quick before I go back to that story. How do y'all like my editing? Like, let's go look at the alien video that I made, right? Because I know I don't do a lot of like what Corey Kenshin does and shit. Like, I know, like when I watch Zach's videos too, he does it sometimes too, where they have a lot of like the sound effects of different things coming on. Like Corey Kenshin would be like, yeah, you know, like the memes and shit that come on. And I don't really do that a lot. So what do y'all think of like my editing wise? But what I was going to say was that I went to CVS, right, to go get my medication, and they were out of stock on both my insulins, which is insane to me because that has never happened to me in the 15, 16 years of being a diabetic. Never happened to me. I went to 4 different CVS's around my area. Not one of them had my medication. So I'm like, great, what the hell am I going to do? So then I go to the hospital, and I go and I ask them, and I shit you not, they told me that I have to be admitted into the hospital in order for them to give me medication. You know how stupid that sounds? If I just told you that if I don't have any of my medication, I could die on the floor right now. If I don't have anything. And this is before going on the trip. And I was just like, this is so sad that my tax-paying money goes to hospitals and shit like this that are supposed to help people that are sick. And you're telling me that I have to be admitted. And that costs like already over $300 to be admitted for you to give me medication to keep me alive. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind? Eventually, I found some at my doctor's office. And then now, after we came back from vacation, everything's back in stock. So, everything will be okay. We gotta pray. Everything will be okay. I know. Thank you, guys. I know it'll be okay. God forbid anything happens, though, but I know I'll be okay. But thank you guys for supporting me tonight. But yeah, so what do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think of my editing? Like, is it, I know it's not like the best. I know it's not like some Premiere Pro, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye type shit. But, I mean, I try to make it as funny as possible. And I try to catch all the good moments on it. But at the end of the day, I just do, like, whatever I feel on it. So, so yeah, so you guys like more of the streams, which so do I. What have y'all been wanting to see lately? Did y'all want to see this game? Like, hopefully, when I feel better, I would love to do this. I love you. I love you editing. You love my editing. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best to do it. The edits are good? Okay. Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun with that alien one. Like, especially at the end, like, where I try to make it seem like it was like a lost footage thing of somebody getting killed. Like, obviously me. And then it was like, it was like witnesses heard somebody screaming like a bitch. I was dying. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. And I had like the little VHS glitch thing going on. Like, I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah. Cause I'm trying to say something like this is like one of my main focuses, and it's weird for me because I feel like I've been getting so distracted by so many things that my head is not in the right place when it comes to doing my YouTube channel, right? Because this is all I want to do. Like, this is my dream job. Like, fuck the driving job and all that stuff. Like, this is my dream job. Like, where Zach's at, that's where I want to be. So, I was thinking about making a video for G Fuel, that drink, because I was doing research on it, and it was saying that it was a good gamer drink for people who have diabetes because it has no sugar in it. And I was like, okay, well, that's a good idea. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna make a video of me like kind of testing out the product and seeing if it actually affects my sugar without me taking any insulin. And if it doesn't, then that's great. Then that means I would love to like promote it on my channel. But if it does slightly change like sugars or whatever, then that's okay. But if it like drastically changes it, then I'd be like, yeah, this is horseshit. But I wanted to make like a really nice like cinematography type of video of it, and hopefully that would catch their attention, and then we could grow our fan base. I think that would be such a cool idea. It was so funny and good. Thank you, She-Man. That alien actually scared the fuck out of me. I love you and the edits. Yes, I love you guys too so much. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea, so don't tell nobody. But I thought that was a good idea because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm sponsored by G Fuel." Like Angry Joe, for instance, they're sponsored by G Fuel. They get their own flavors like PewDiePie and stuff like that. But I was like, okay, well, how could I take the same sponsor that everybody has but use it in a different way? And I was like, that's such a great idea that if they say it's good for people with diabetes, then let me prove it. You know what I mean? And I feel like if that got a lot of views, that shit would catch their attention. And we'd be on the way up. And there you go. That would be like one good step to go for. Yeah, you should do it. I am going to do it. I want to do it because once I start doing the driving thing and I make better money, I want to hire somebody that will help me with that. That will help me create that. Your editing is great, but you aren't playing trendy games, so no one's gonna watch. What is considered like a trend? Like, what is a trendy game right now? Because I try to find a lot of the trendy games, because this is definitely one of them, right here. This is definitely one of them. Because, like, hold on, because I usually play like the trendy games. I know, like, a lot of the multiplayer trendy games would be like whatchamacallit, like Fortnite and shit like that. I know Sleepless is not really a trendy game. The Squidward one wasn't. I know this Alien one was, because I saw like Dashy recently play that shit. And then what did we do live? Like the Plague one wasn't really trendy. The Watchdog one was kind of trendy, but not really. Like I try to play shit that's new, like the Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that. Resident Evil. And then there are like these small games like the what is this game called again? Fuck. The Mimic. Like the Mimic. Like I know it's not trendy, but we definitely had a lot. Look at that, 234 views. Crazy. Just play what you like in trendy horror games. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, I like playing the trendy horror games. Like, this Summer of 58, I know that shit is trending right now. Because this shit is crazy. Look at trending games in YouTube or just watch things YouTubers are playing. Also, you should be looking at analytic tutorials and stuff to keep track of your channel. Yeah. Roblox is pretty trendy. Yes, it is. We should go back to that. I do look at my analytics a lot because I have this thing called TubeBuddy. So, like, when I make... Let me show y'all. When I make, like, the covers and all that and the titles, a lot of what I do is I do it, like, right here. Right? Is my keyword and explore. So, what was the name of this one? It was called I Have Good News and Bad News, right? Or... Right? I have some... It was like I have some good news and some bad news, right? Was that what it was? Let me see. I got some good news and some what? Yeah, and some bad news, right? So then it tells me, like, this is a good way to kind of show y'all. So it tells me how good this average tag or title or stuff like that does, right? On search volume, competition, optimization strength. So a lot of what I look for is like the search volumes and the optimization strength. These are like the two main ones for me. So like this is more weighted specific to my channel, but if I do unweighted, that's kind of like just on throughout YouTube itself, right? So this is how I usually make my stuff, because I'll type something in. Like if I think of a good title, I'll type it in and I'll see how the analytics look when I do it, right? So I figure this one has a good amount of search volumes and stuff like that. The competition is pretty fair. It says it's good. Optimization strength is pretty high, stuff like that. So I do pay attention to the analytics. That looks really helpful. Oh yeah, it is. But the problem that I've been having with is like people that are leaving, because like right now it says 426, right? If I refresh this, we're still at 426. And one thing I noticed when I was looking at when people leave, it's not on the same day. It's like they're kind of spread apart. You know what I mean? So that's why it makes it difficult, because I'm like, what days are people leaving? And I noticed that like people come back once I do a stream, and then like maybe a day after the stream, everybody leaves again, and then we're back down to like 425, 426. So I'm like, wait, what is going on? Like, why are people leaving? So I do look at my analytics a lot. I think my dog just farted. Oh no, how old is the dog? Oh no, I've been there. Nicole's last dog was like that. Oh my gosh, those farts were silent and deadly. I was like, fuck this. Homie, just hold that shit in. Just burp it out. Something. I don't know, but we are loyal. Yes, I know. I know you guys are. I know you guys are. I'm not going to name any names, but 3 years. Well, your dog is only 3 years old, is farting like that? Jeez, what are y'all feeding the dog? I'm not going to name any names, but I do know, like when I go to watch like some of Zach's streams, I do see some of the people that used to be in our chat, like over there all the time on his chat. So I'm not going to name any names, but I'm like, okay. I'm like, I get that y'all came from Zach, so there's no, like, why are y'all watching him except me shit? Like, I'm not like that. But it does, like, kind of confuse me, because I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong? Because me and Zach kind of play some of the similar same shit. But, I mean, is he just funnier than I am? Is it, like, one of those things where, like, because I noticed, like, because I used to do this a lot. I used to do this thing where, like, let's say you're so used to and you're so accustomed to one type of YouTuber. Like, let's say me and, like Dashy, for instance, right? And then I watch somebody else, someone who's new, somebody that's coming up, not in the game yet, you know what I mean? And you watch their shit, and automatically in your head, you're like, oh, he's not like Dashy, or he's not like Jack, or he's just not funny, and he's just not whatever, or she. So you just automatically kind of just like disown them, and you're like, they're not worth my time. And that's kind of stupid to me, because then it's like, well, that person could be the next Jacksepticeye. That person could be the next Markiplier. So you know what I mean? So I used to think like that. So I get, like, when some people are strictly accustomed to one type of YouTuber, that every other YouTuber to them is just not entertaining. So I don't know what it is. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just I just am curious about it. You know what I mean? It's not a bother. It's just more of a curiosity. Because, like I said, I look into my analytics, so I'm just more of a curiosity. You don't go to Zach's streams anymore? Why not? So I was kind of being a little rude about the trends and stuff. No, you good. You good. That helps me out. Look, I'm 25 years old from Jersey City. You want to be rude to me? Like, you really got to try hard if you want me to tell you that, hey, you're being rude and you're bothering my feelings. Trust me. Also, sorry, bro. We hope you grow and have more success. No reason to be sorry. It just takes time, right? Baby steps. And I love being able to talk to you guys. It's so crazy, like, that it's already been, like, how long has it been since we had the raid, right? It's been a minute. It's been crazy. I'm in Zach's streams a lot, but I'm in yours a lot as well. Yeah. Not for any particular reason. I just stopped watching to the point where I got tired, and I get behind with the uploads. I feel you. He uploads a lot. I will say that. And I mean, because that's all really he has to do. You know, what do you expect from somebody who lives with their parent and they're a successful YouTuber? I mean, that's all they're going to do. But man, I envy that. I envy that so much. Because if I had that lifestyle of living with my parents or parent, whatever it is, and just having the time and energy to do this like all the time, man, I envy that so much. Because look where he's at. You know, like I was watching because I was curious. I was like, how long did it take this guy to really blow up? And it was not that long. Like Zach kind of blew up like that. You know what I mean? Because I looked at like his early videos and it was just like any other YouTuber. When you first start, you suck. It's not entertaining because that's how I was. That's how he was. And I watched his first couple of videos and I was like, I'm like, I see the difference of him now and back then. But then next thing you know, he's at like 300 subs. Next thing you know, he's already at almost 100,000. And I'm like, yo, like this dude blew the fuck up. And I saw that from when you guys were talking to me about like he put a lot of his videos on TikTok and stuff like that. And it's insane to me. That's the envy part that I have. Because it's insane to me how certain people literally just make it like that. You know what I mean? Like I see his sub base going up and up and up and up. Like he's already almost at what 400,000, right? You know, and it's insane to me. And I want that YouTube play button just like how he got it. And it's insane to me like when you feel like you put so much work into this shit and you're only getting the shitty part of the stick. But then you have people who are like Zach or even like Markiplier or people like whoever who put their work into it, but it happens to them so quickly. You know what I mean? And it's just that trend. It's just they knew how to fit their way into whatever is trending at the moment. And they got noticed. That's what it is. You know? I'll start watching him more soon, but right now I don't feel like watching. I feel you. No, it's okay. You watch whatever the hell you want to watch. At least your Discord is better than Zach's because his Discord is so strict and toxic. Oh, I could imagine. Because a lot of his fan base is really young, right? So I could imagine that. I love his content too, you know, but I'm just not feeling it. I feel you. That's kind of how I am with Dashi right now. Like I love Dashi, but a lot of his content right now, it's just I don't feel entertained by it. Zach started his career from TikTok and went to streaming. Yeah, I figured. That's what I'm saying. Like I figured, because a lot of his videos when he first started was just videos. They weren't like streaming. Zach is friends with a dude who is friends with Dashi. Word? See what I'm saying? It's all about the connections. Who is it? Silas? From Logic's group? It's all about who you know, right? It's all about that. But hey, no worries. It, like I said, it doesn't bother me. It's just it's more of a question. It's more of like, okay, well, if this happened to this guy or this happened to this girl and I'm working my ass off, why is this not happening to me? You know what I mean? You don't know his name? It's all good. But that's what I mean by that. Like, it just sucks because, like, I wish I was there because he had a stream today with over 2,000 people in there. And I'm like, man, like, I wish I could have that. It would be chaotic trying to talk to everybody. But I would actually feel like I have a family, like a big family on YouTube. Because you guys are already my greatest family right now. You know what I mean? But it would be so amazing to have that. But, you know, it comes with its ups and downs, right? It comes with the ups of like you getting bigger as a YouTuber and stuff like that, but it comes with the downs of you can't really communicate that well with the people who were here in the beginning, right? And that's why that kind of sucks. Because it's not that you forget the people who started with you, but it's just more like there's so many people now that it's hard for you to kind of communicate with them when you're all trying to do it together. His name is Joey Engelman. Oh, Joey? The guy he does like photography now. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Joey's the guy that was in the skits with him. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. He's friends with Joey? Crazy. Dashi had a video with him and Zach had a stream with him? No way. He had a stream with Joey? Holy shit, man. That's crazy. YouTube is a waiting game. It takes a long time just getting prepared for a big trending game and jumping on as soon as possible. I know. Like, even now, right? What's the hottest thing going on right now? Back for Blood, right? The beta just came out. And I wanted to hop on it so bad. But it's like, I don't have much money because of what's going on with the cars. And now I feel like shit. And then, plus, I mean, I know you can play for free now because I think I've seen it on here. And I wanted to play it. But it's like, it's kind of weird though, because with those games, it's not like walkthroughs anymore. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, Summer of 58 full game walkthrough, because that literally gives you like the worst scores on YouTube nowadays. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know, like for instance, this door right here with all this wood, you'd be like Summer of 58 secret note hidden behind wood Easter egg, or some crazy glitch that you do throughout the entire video and shit like that. Like that shit gets people pumped and they're like, yo, what do you do? Or what does she do? You know what I mean? It's not even about walkthroughs anymore, which is crazy to me because I love doing walkthroughs. I just love seeing the reaction of people doing a game that's kind of hot right now. If you ever get big on YouTube, don't forget us. I never will. I never will. I never will. Because I'm like that now. When I'm not streaming and I'm not on Discord and stuff like that, I'm always thinking about you guys. You can ask Nicole. You can ask my fiancée. Because I tell her all the time. Because even tonight, she didn't want me to stream because of how I feel. But I was like, nah, I got to tell them. I got to let them know what is going on. And Zach is a huge fan of Dashi. Man, who isn't? You know what I mean? I love Dashi. He's a little... I feel like... You know what's weird to me? Me and Nicole talk about this all the time because we watch him a lot. I like fat Dashi more than I do the Dashi now. You know what I mean? I felt like there was a lot more personality there. Now it's kind of just like he kind of doesn't know what to do anymore. You know? So he kind of just goes with the flow. Oh, fiancé. Yes, we the main ones. Always. You should write us down and stuff and just frame it like in a fan art. I could write people down. Yo, that'd be cool. Yo, I would frame that. I would love to frame the fan arts that you guys have now. Man, that would be so cool, just hanging right here in front of my office type of thing. I would love that. Also, as scummy as it sounds, small clickbait that isn't too clickbaity is always going to help at the start of your career. Oh, yo, I know that. I know that. Actually, one of my first clickbait titles was when I did the Watch Dogs ones. And I was like, what did I say? I said like Watch Dogs, but I'm playing as Idris Elba or something like that, or I'm fighting like Idris Elba, and I put him like on the thumbnail and everything, and I even wrote on the thumbnail, I put it in text that said like, you cannot play as this character because he's not in the game or something like that. So it was like a clickbaity title, and like people were disliking it like crazy, and I was just like, that's why I don't do that shit, because I'm not good at it, or my videos suck so bad that they were like, you know what, fuck this guy. Fiancé. Yes, it'd be so cool. To be honest, yeah, it's scummy for clickbait. Yeah, it just depends on how you do it. So like, who's a good YouTuber that does it really good? Like Scotty Kilmer, right? Scotty Kilmer. Let me show y'all this guy. I don't know if y'all know who this guy is. He's a car guy that I watch a lot. Wait, is that me? It is. That's me. So like, Scotty Kilmer. His titles are a lot of like clickbait, right? So like shit like this, right? It says like, never do this to your car or learn from my mistake. And it shows like a picture of like a battery terminal here, and him saying don't do this. But really, when you watch the video, it's not really about whatever he just showed on the thumbnail. It's about a lot of other shit that goes on with the car. So like, and look at that, 2.5 million views, right? So like shit like that, like he's really good at this stuff. So like some of them will be like only stupid people buy this car, and then people will click on it, and then it'll be like one comment about like, oh, don't buy this car, and then the rest of it will be like talking about other stuff. So it's like it's kind of clickbaity. It does help, yeah, but I don't think you should use it as often. No, I wouldn't. I like to come up with clever titles. So like my Cold War Call of Duty episode that I did not too long ago, I think this was before I got rated by you guys. That was like one of my favorite titles because it was like the game was called Cold War, like Call of Duty Cold War, but I was like playing Cold War in the summer, and I was like, yo, that was a good title. Straight up, lie clickbait is gonna ruin your career, but small ones and not too many clickbait vids can really help. Yeah. You have to be a YouTuber where if you clickbait the viewers and stuff is going to be like, it's fine. I love his content anyways. But I don't care if you clickbait. Do what you want and do what you need to do for the business. Nah, I like to be honest. I mean, I know that shit helps. I think you just have to be really smart when you use it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be really smart. Because, like you said, if it's like a tiny little clickbait thing and then you actually love the content, then that's like a 1 in a million right there. You know what I mean? Like, that's really hard to pull off. And that's why it's weird because the guy I just showed you, Scotty Kilmer, when I watched him the first time, I didn't like him because I was like, I'm really trying to get some actual information on this shit. And when you show me this title and then I think that's what you're talking about and you only talk about it for like 2 seconds, then I'm like, yo, I don't like this at all. But then I came back to him and I gave him a chance and I like fell in love with his channel. I learned so much about cars. And that I don't even mind the clickbait titles. I just love the content. So, it's crazy. It's better to be honest. Yes, it is. Agreed. Sorry, I'm chatting too much. No, you guys are good. No, Benny, it's okay. Interesting when you talk. Yeah, for sure. I love when you guys talk. I'd rather you guys talk than nobody talk at all. That's why like Trixie makes me laugh when she's like, "Why is nobody chatting?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Excuse me. So Zach made a video with a title called "So I Left YouTube to Become a Ghost Hunter" on his summer of 58 videos, which was a good example of clickbait. Yeah, I saw that actually. I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that. So I left YouTube to become a ghost hunter. Yep, I saw that. Thanks, LOL. I gotta go to sleep for school. Yeah. No, you're right. I should probably head to bed, though. I need to get some rest because I have to drive Nicole to work now since she can't drive a stick shift and my other car is at the shop. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And if you guys do see a stream up, then you know I'm okay to stream. If you don't, just know that I'm resting or whatever. But if they tell me that I have COVID or whatever, then maybe we can do like another chat thing tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. But I will keep you guys posted, that's for sure. You guys will be the first ones to know. What'd you say? I am insecure because people say I talk too much. Nah, be yourself. Be yourself. I talk a lot too. Once you get me riled up on shit that I like to talk about, I'll talk your ear off. I will. Okay, bro, I'll text you when I'm done with school and you can talk to me with what you want to talk to me about then. Yeah, I will. I got you. So I know you hit me up, so just hit me up when you're done with school and I got you. But alrighty, guys. Thank you for this is going to be the most like no energy outro ever. I love talking, man. So do I. I had a great stream. This was nice. I'm so exhausted, y'all. But I will keep y'all posted. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into this episode of us just chatting together with DIAGAMERS. If you really like this and you want to see more Diavlogits like this, be sure to inject that like, subscribe buttons into your life as well as the notification bell so you stay tuned for the next parts. which will possibly be tomorrow. We'll do a 10 p.m. thing, or we might do 8. I don't know yet. We'll see how I'm feeling. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of the good, positive things you guys said. I missed y'all, like, with everything in my heart. You're gonna be like, if you live with your mama, serious face. If you live with your mama. All right, I'm gonna try to say it. And remember, you can't go to your home if you live with your mama. Let me start saying I'ma rock you with this beat slow. My head's kinda fuzzy like pubic hair when she deep throw. My steps are hard to follow like double dutching with cleats though. You may not know me now, I'm the history in your host phone. Basically, you never heard of me, this my surgery. I'ma dissect parts of myself in your house, it's a murder scene. And I can tell you can't even stand this, feeling famished. Being high on your own supply, reading 10 crack commandments, I am.